the gameplay of my game didn't exactly look the best. So I made it look better. Hello and welcome to the 6th devlog of the Rowdy Bunch, a tag team fighter roguelike all about landing crazy combos using a team of 3 characters. This devlog is all about the visuals of the game and the steps I've taken towards improving them. Jumping right in, the very first thing I did was add some squash and stretch to emphasize the movement of my characters. Mike TV looking now. They squish when they hit the ground and stretch when they hit a wall. Enemies do the same, just less voluntarily. I also added some sound effects for whenever an enemy was bounced off a surface. I then went on to attempt to improve my parallax backgrounds. Not to say that the previous ones were bad, but I believe the new ones look a bit better. Added a foreground, except the foreground would sometimes block the player, so I made a shader to fix that. I wonder if any of the games use similar shaders for their foreground. Hollow Knight Silksong has to do something like this, because I've never ever lost focus of Hornet while playing, and I know Silksong has tons of foregrounds to enhance depth. Well, looks like they don't. I guess that just goes to show how well thought out Silksong is. Getting back to my game, my next target was the combo counter. After all, combos are the whole point of the game, so I gotta crank up the hype when you land a big old combo. I first make the hit counter pop whenever you land a hit, then make callouts pop. Whoops, that's not quite right. Then make callouts pop as well. Then spend tons of time fine-tuning, only to realize I'm gonna have to do a lot more than just make them pop. And get distracted by the weird effect that happens when I give the camera borders. Then make callouts, slowly swipe out of frame. Remind yourself while you're doing this. Go on to give the combo counter a cool fade-in effect. Get distracted playing my own game, and Yomu's dash was missing some VFX, so I added them. No, wait, I mean I struggled to add them, because bugs. But I triumphed over the bugs and got cool after images. Flip bugs. Then I started thinking I could use the same VFX for his assist, but nah, they're too cool for his base assist. Now, back to the combo counter. And by that, I of course mean Fred's new move, Knight. An uppercut that allows for combos to be extended or ended in flashy fashion, based off the chess piece, Knight. That does not feel very impactful. Let's add a new super launch state to make it feel more impactful. More bugs. Squash bugs. Oh, right. That still doesn't feel very impactful. No. Wait a sec. Yomu is meant to be able to use second kick. That's an assist. Fix bugs. And remember that you're actually working on the combo counter right now. Make it change colors, mess around with the outlines, finish the revamp of the combo counter, and take pride in your work. Then continue working on the visuals by having some fun with enemy gravity. This is becoming a trend, it seems. After that, I started working on the health bar for enemies, because comboing a dummy is fun, but killing one is even more fun. I found a weird way to add a ghost bar to the health bar that doesn't require keeping track of previous HP. It's a very stupid solution. I will realize that eventually, but I keep attacking twice instead of thrice. I know I'm clicking 3 times, the code says I am, I know I am, why am I only attacking 2 times? I try to fix it, hit Ctrl Z on every solution because they're low-key useless, and leave that for future Ethan. Jimmy floats to try cheer me up. Silly Jimmy. I implemented a max hits value so hitboxes, not hurtboxes, hitboxes, wouldn't just hit as many enemies as they could, and went on to add a kill callout because enemies can actually die now. Knight still feels weak. I implement the ability to swap with characters mid-assist and proceed to test it. I am procrastinating. There is nothing to test. Okay, quickfire round. Whenever you do something cool in your combo, you get a multiplier to all future damage in the combo. This has always been there, but now you can actually see it. I realized all my sprites weren't actually centered and decided to fix that before it bit future me in the butt. Realized my solution for the ghost bar was dumb, so I fixed it. Told you I'd realize. I implemented entity spacing / cramming. This one was actually kinda hard. I then added some particles whenever you jumped or grabbed onto a wall, as well as when an enemy bounced off either. Whoa, particles. Add a trail to the super launch state. Hold on, maybe this devlog really is about making the game look better. I removed some unneeded particles, we do not care. End of the quickfire round. I wanted to implement destructible props, so I started on that, but actually didn't because I realized why Night felt weak. Night felt weak because hit stop only slowed down game time, but my VFX and hit flash weren't following that. Boom, fixed, I guess. Doesn't really, it still feels weak. Anyways, the brief stress test for those destructible props. Whoa, why is my computer crying? This is just a few character body 2Ds, this should not be that intensive. Optimization time. There, that's better. Voila, destructible props that bend when you run through them. I am, in fact, future Ethan. All the work I leave for him will eventually become my work. The quantum tunneling bug is still going strong. But that's simply not my problem. Let's make Jimmy explode. Cause like killing dummies is fun, but ripping them to pieces is twice the fun. Type shit, ignore the fact he's exploding into bamboo. I fixed that, believe me. After all, I would never, ever leave what can be done today to tomorrow's me. Never. Swapping doesn't feel all too good, so let's add some cool VFX to make it look better. An outline shader. Look. Code. You could totally copy it. You should do it. I copied it too. You don't think you're better than me, do you? Use the outline shader to turn them into a blob with the help of a noise texture, then add some particles and boom, that's it for tagging. For assists, when a character despawns, we use Godot's line 2D to spawn a line from the assister to the assisted, then slowly shrink it. Think getting sucked back into the active character. Then, I had the idea to have an explosion of homing orbs spawn whenever an assist is called. That way, if you swap during the assist, the orbs will get sucked into the new active character. Thought it would look cool, and it did. It had no bugs at all. Look at my cool swap VFX. Isn't that cool? Aren't I cool? Alright, time to lock in. Let's finally fix Night. I added some VFX. Wasn't enough. Made the VFX look cooler. Wasn't enough. I added a shockwave. Wasn't enough. So it was time for Deus Ex Machina, the god from the machine. Screen shake. That adds so much, don't you think? It's night and day. Night finally feels strong. Closing off the devlog, I wanted to make a title screen, so I found a reference for a fisheye perspective of a mountain and drew up the title screen background, featuring the mountain that you spend the game trying to reach, as well as the 3 biomes you'll go through as you approach it. I wouldn't say I perfectly captured the feel I was looking for, but I think it looks just fine. I added some clouds, a play button, an options button, and voila! Title screen finished. Hey, just wanted to thank you for watching this devlog and remind you that if you did like this devlog, you're completely free to like and or subscribe if you wish, of course. Hey, if you're feeling spicy, maybe even leave a comment. I will be releasing more devlogs, so stay tuned for those. Yet again, thanks for watching. Till we meet again.